I made this multiplayer shooter game in 2 weeks, or at least that was the plan. So here's the idea, make an arena shooter but with planets. Why, you wanna ask?
I don't know, it sounds fun.
We start by opening a new Unity project with a bean. For the multiplayer we're going to use Fishnet, which looks the best, because I already know how to use it. And with just some lines of code, we already have the movement working. Now you can see 2 characters walking. As you see, it works with no problems. Because I already know how to use it. But how does it work? Well, the great part of Fishnet is the built-in prediction system. It lets you make smooth, server-authoritative movement. Basically, instead of letting the client control the movement, which is easy to cheat, the server does it all. Your client would have to wait for the server would. After the movement, we need the weapons, but to hold them, we need an inventory. I already have developed one for my old survival project, so I had a brilliant idea. Nice. And just like that, we've got an inventory system. Sometimes I feel like a genius.
It's almost frightening.
After that, it's time to develop a weapon system. Should be easy, right? Since we're creating a game in 14 days, the obvious decision is to use a client-authoritative shooting system, since it is easier. I'm kidding, of course. I spent the next 3 days working on a server-authoritative hit detection with prediction. In the meantime, I tried making some 3D models for the guns, and they turned out pretty good, for my standards at least. We are now at the 2nd week of our challenge, and we barely have something that can shoot and move. But we are not giving up. Right now, our player model is a bit lacking. What it really needs is a character mesh. So I've never done a character model before, and what I really need now is a tutorial. I found this pretty good one on YouTube, and this is the result. For some reason, it looks like Danny's character from Grappling. Please, Danny, don't come at me. It would be funny if he came back though. God damn! With the character done and some animations from Mixamo, we can finally start seeing the game taking shape. Too bad that it's the 10th day, and we only have 4 days to finish the challenge. But what is missing? Planets! When I was younger, I used to play Super Mario Galaxy, and the creative map shapes just stuck with me. And so playing a shooter game on planets is something that I always wanted to try out. So at this point, I've modeled a planet on Blender, and coding the gravity was surprisingly easy this time. I actually nailed it on the first try for some reason, and now we can finally mess around with planets. There is just one little problem. The game kinda sucks. No menu, no Steam support, the map is literally a sphere with some cubes slapped on it, and the mechanics, super generic. It's just not fun. And the worst part, this is the last day of the challenge. So now what? Did I fail? Is this going to be another half-assed, unfinished Unity project? Nah, fuck it, we ball. So we already have the base, and at this point, why not make it a fully playable game? First, we need to recreate the map, because this one sucks. And we need to make it fun. And something that is fun is a grappling hook. I know that it is extremely common nowadays, but I like it, honestly, it just works.
All of this just works.
With the grapple, you can do cool tricks also in orbit, around the entire planet, and become a particle accelerator, which is something that I enjoy. And this time I added Steam support because up until now I had to open my ports, and like nobody wants to open the router ports to play a game, and a menu, which looks ugly, but don't worry, I'll improve it later. Now we can actually play with other people easily, and let their frustration grow. But wouldn't it be better if you could inflict double the frustration? And for that I put a push mechanic. Basically it goes like this. Pretty well balanced. As of now, there are only 3 weapons. The rifle, the shotgun and the sniper. This game is missing some explosions. So I quickly went to Blender and modeled a grenade launcher, which is of course not a blatant copy of the one in Team Fortress. And I made some particle with the Unity's particle system. With that done, let's see how it goes. Sounds like a firecracker. So I logically added Shockwaves, post-processing effect. Have you ever wondered why a lot of explosions in games look a bit lame? When things go off in real life, you see the air getting pushed and distorted, which looks dope. Unfortunately, there isn't anything that I can use in the asset store or GitHub, of course for research purposes. Then an idea came into my mind. I can actually code. So I started writing a render feature and a screen shader effect. It works by taking each screen pixel coordinate, mapping it into world space, and offsetting the sampling just enough to distort the area around the shockwave. With this, we've got a slick screen space shockwave effect, which looks awesome. But wouldn't it be cooler if you could create the shockwave yourself? With some magic, we just coded it into the game. And now all you need to do is to launch yourself at incredible speeds towards a solid object. The faster you go, the stronger the shockwave gets. Sometimes some side effects might happen, but the worst side effect right now is when the host leaves. And since we have no host migration, it basically means that the lobby shuts down. Now the game can be hosted on your computer, so that you can always play this game. But for solving problems like this, we also made it compatible with dedicated servers. Gesù Cristo. If you like this game, you can also consider joining our Patreon to support this and future projects, where you also receive some thick rewards for your support. Wait, the game still doesn't have a name, so what about coming all over? Because players come from all over?
Oh my god, hell no.
So I created a new Steam application and holy Jesus, with the last remnants of my bank account, the game was finally on Steam. However, I'm not sure about the name. Hey guys, what do you think of a game called Coming All Over?
Coming All Over. That sounds like a porn game that I find on itch.io made by like some dweebs in their locker room. You know what I'm saying? Like, just think of a bunch of men jizzing everywhere all over.
Unfortunately, I have to change the name of the game because people might get the wrong impression here. So I asked the Steam support and they were very quick to help. Where is Jeremy? Where is he? By the way, you can actually search for Coming All Over on Google and the game will come out for some reason. By the way, the game now is called Orbital Crash, and if you like what you're looking at, you can wishlist the game on Steam. All in all, I'm satisfied with the progress, but something is really bothering me. Wait, what is it doing? Well, I have no idea where that comes from. Where was I? Well, the art style is shit. At the start, I didn't give it too much of a thought. And that was a big mistake, because now we have these weird inconsistencies like different texture resolutions, different material properties. Just look how much the character sticks out. So I have two choices. Make a unified art style with complicated physically based material, like I'm currently sort of doing, or go more for a low poly graphics. Can you guess which one I picked? If you guessed the first option, then you're wrong, you dumb fuck. I'm not that crazy. A low poly art style, in my opinion, will look a bit too plain, so I've made an outline and a toon shader to make it more, I don't know, it just looks better. Right now we only have one map, but with the help of my friend Antonio, we got more. Some flat, some cubicle, and a little prototype for a ring world. Now the game finally feels like a game. However, the game is currently lacking a progression system. Like, what if the player was able to power up the kick and send the next player into the sky? Or be able to increase the max health? Or just grapple further away? That's absolutely an insane and original idea. I'm glad other games are not doing the same thing. To not let the players just spam the upgrade button, there has to be a currency system inside the match. What I've done is just that when you do a headshot or a kill or a headshot or you take some points that you can use then to upgrade your skills. At this point the number of core features are a lot, so what I've done is a sensible decision. I added a black hole gun. Is it OP? Yes. It is balanced? No. But it looks cool, so we keep it. So how long did it take? A bit more than 2 weeks. Do I regret it? No. Will I do the same thing again? Fuck no.
Penis.
Ah, you stole my kill, you fuck! Fuck you! Yeah! Ah, let's go!
Now still talking.
Oh, you got a sniper, huh? Let's go!
Oh my god! We have so much to do. Where
I
is
want
still?
this fucking sniper. Okay, I'm coming to you, bro.
Oh,
Fuck! When someone gets up there, it's like impossible. Everyone go for Rick!
wait, everybody team up.
Oh, I was on the wrong tower, you bitch!
I'm dead!
Shit, fucked.
What? What?
I don't have a gun, so I can't.
How are you killing both of us? What?
Whoa, what is this diamond?
What is that? Oh my
Did I get
god.
everybody in that or something?
You got me. Wait, who's Antonio?
I think I did get everyone.
No!
This is.
No! I got kicked out of the map.
I'm on the kill.
Who's hosting this game right now?
Killed yourself. Dude, what are you doing? You're so fast.
Yo, look at me, guys! What the fuck?
What the fuck?
I just killed myself from going so fast.
You probably got out of the
Yeah,
map.
Going circles. This is awesome.
What the?
Who the hell is using grenades?
Yo, what the
Oh, it's all
fuck
the
is
way
going
up
on?
there.
It's like a black hole.
My head doesn't feel very good.
Fine.
I'm gonna need to like sit down after this and just like close my eyes.
Go up here.